Let me just get it out. It is a Funko Pop. Don't drop that bag of food.
It's not over water, don't worry. You can easily go after it if I do.
It's called Edb Music Lounge, if you want to go and check it out. I'll just show you a little bit and then I'll explain. So that's the channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Is it?
It's another day in lockdown.
Groundhog Day. I have to expect Bill Murray to walk round the corner.
Who? Oh, Bill Murray.
Groundhog Day.
Have you put a bit of biscoff in there?
Yeah, biscoffy porridge. Or ready breakfast, I say.
And a little bit of free now. Someone's dropping off Ed. This,
I think we should get a new coffee machine.
Why?
Because that's had its day now, and we've had it for God knows how many years, and I can't get it under here when you open it. And it'd be nice to have that nice one that we've got at the lodge, that we actually bought for the lodge and not been able to use since.
Have we got the cookie crumble again?
Yeah.
Keep doing that one, don't you?
Well, you've got cookie crumble flavoured porridge, so...
Right then,
go.
Let's go watch some vlogs or something.
Right, no, today we're painting that door. It's on my list.
You don't need a we to paint a door.
Then you can do it.
No, you're the one that keeps saying you've got nothing to do.
No, I don't want to do it.
I think we'll have a little walk out to that bakery too.
Yeah.
Right, it's time for me to have my second coffee and go and do my morning bits. Just wanted to show you what's just arrived for the 20,000 giveaway. Let me just get it out. It is a Funko Pop. That is going to go in the giveaway. Oh, the box is a bit battered. Oh.
Squashed.
It is a bit squashed actually, yeah. But at least the Funko Pop inside is fine. So it's Olaf with Bruni or Brunei, I don't know how you say it, but it's on his head. I won't open it, but it's there on his head.
That's what shit.
What?
The empty shelves are shit.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
so that's
probably not going to turn up for a week.
Olaf from Frozen 2, which is going to go into the 20,000 giveaway. Apologies about the battered box, that's just how it's arrived. So that's, if you saw yesterday's vlog, is what we've got so far. Some Tony's Chocolonely sea salt chocolate, a Harry Potter Hufflepuff journal, and these, which we've tested and they do work, which arrived. Some USB lights like we have on our fake plant. And then there is the, that comes with a remote control to change modes, and the sweatshirt up there, and there's going to be some other stuff going in, a couple of things from some guests that will arrive at some point. Right, we're ready to go out for our daily walk. We're really having to push ourselves to get out of the apartment. We're just
I feel like, right, because I had lots and lots of intense dreams last night, my mind last night felt really dry when I went to sleep, and this morning I feel like a bit of clarity.
Do you?
My mind feels a bit juicy now, like motivated, because I know what to do.
Mine's just, I'm in a real slump at the minute. It's my own fault. For 2 days then you go, I never get bored, I've always got stuff to do.
Because you're doing too much computer games, you're doing too much of the same thing, that's the problem with you.
It's got nothing to do with the computer game.
Get back on it later and be the same tonight.
I will be.
I know.
It's one of the things.
Don't touch me eyes.
It's one of the things that I do to alleviate my boredom. I love it.
Yeah, but it creates intense feelings of anxiety while you're playing it, and then you can't come down after it, and you do it always before bed. So last night I had intense dreams, like random jumping around from dream to dream. I was kicking a lot in bed.
Like a dog.
You were moaning that I'm waking you up every 2 minutes. And this morning I feel like I've got a juicy mind now, rather than a dry mind, if that makes sense.
Come on, we're off for a walk, and there's a bakery on the way. Might just call in for a takeaway. I'm not even hungry, but it's just something different to do in it.
No, we'll call in for some more of that bread.
Well,
see what else they've got.
A sandwich.
Like apple and olive cake. Last night before bed I had a Galaxy Ruffle. Or is it a
truffle?
Ruffle?
I think it's called a truffle.
Truffle, Ruffle, whatever. It was only 175 calories.
Ooh,
and it was just before sleep. I'm thinking that's what's made me dream. So tonight,
I forgot.
I'm gonna have another one tonight.
I forgot I was going to try this yesterday. That just reminded me what I got from my secret Valentine.
Oh, your bath bomb?
Not a bath bomb.
Chocolate bomb.
Chocolate bomb. I'll try that at some point today. Right, we're out on his walk. And we just called it the takeaway bakery. We've got a loaf for tea tonight, to go with tea tonight.
Sneaks a slice of ginger cake in as well.
Yeah, we're going to have a salad. And
Ginger's fruit in it, so it's technically...
We're sick of having baked potatoes for lunch, so we've got a sandwich for lunch as well.
Cheese and pickle.
Cheese and pickle and ham. So how's that when we go back? We're just going to continue getting a bit of exercise now, a bit of fresh air. And
go the long way back.
Yeah, go the long way back. Don't drop that bag of food.
It's not over water, don't worry. You can easily go after it if I do.
We've just come a reservoir way.
Look how low the water is, and given the fact that it's winter, it should be really high, that.
Yeah. Nick's just having a nosy as we go past. It'd be funny if he got his head stuck. With something to do, I suppose. Pulling it back out. Come on! Groundhog Day, Groundhog Day, Today, we're having
the same yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before.
Breakfast through. We are in that kind of state at the moment. Everything feels the same.
Nobody can hear what you're saying.
I can hear what I'm saying. Everything feels the same. But at least today, something is a little bit different because we called off at this bakery and we got some bread. What kind of bread is this?
I didn't ask you, but the last loaf she had.
I can remember. Let me get this brewing and stuff, and I'll come back.
Right, the bakery big reveal. Lee's still titivating in sync, making noises. So we got this seeded loaf, which is a squishy loaf, which we'll probably end up eating most of that by this time tomorrow.
I think it was some kind of tomato loaf.
I thought you said seeded.
No, it was some kind of tomato.
Mmm. It don't look very tomato-y.
Sure it looks. It looks red.
It's definitely herby. Mmm, definitely smells herby.
So we're going to have a salad tonight, aren't we? So we'll have
yeah.
For that.
We also got this.
You can have it.
It's a sticky ginger cake, which looks very glistening and...
Yeah. Because we're in that kind of mood where everything is just boring. We just want
some pleasure.
Bugger it. Food is our only pleasure at the moment.
Food is the only pleasure. I'm sure it's the only... Oh my god.
This is what we're going to have.
That's going to give me so much pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's cheese, ham and tomatoes and pickle.
Isn't that the same as the ploughman's we had the other day?
A little bit.
It is, isn't it?
A little bit.
Right, let's get it sliced up.
Boredom has reached a new level.
Nick, is that board is painting the door.
I do need to paint it. It's on my list. It's been on my list for weeks, but
The whole door?
Yeah, and the other side.
Why?
Because you didn't do it properly when you painted it that time.
I'm going to watch some on Disney Plus while Nick's doing that. Maybe Soul. I think that's kind of newish. So you get on with that.
It'll only take me 20 minutes and that will annoy you.
You're doing a good job there.
Thanks.
That's all done. That took like 15 minutes to do. It's been on my list, on my Google Keep Notes list for about a month and a half since before Christmas. Both sides of the door have been done now, so that's another one I can cross off. I've just got a couple more things and I've literally got nothing to do.
You can go into my to-do list then.
No, thank you.
I'm really enjoying
What?
Soul on Disney Plus.
Oh, is that what you're watching? I've just been listening to it while I've been painting, but...
At first I was like, oh, this is going to bore me because we're all about jazz music. And then the thing that happens in Soul happened, and it's kind of mesmerising. It's nice and relaxing.
It has got a religious connotation to it, though, for different cultures and things like that. I did think that when I was listening to it.
I'm liking it.
But right, I'm going to go and have a chill now.
I'm going to finish watching this.
Go on then.
Right. You did that on purpose. I've watched Soul, and it was such a beautiful, lovely, soul-enriching film. Love Pixar films. It was fantastic. That's on Disney Plus if you've not seen it.
My door's dried.
The door is dry. Good job you've done there. Good
I love
job.
that paint. That paint dried within 10 minutes and it proper coats it in like 2 coats.
Well, I'm glad you've done something productive. So, something productive that I've been doing for the last month or so, you may have seen this on our Facebook group and our Instagram if you follow us on there, is I've been coming up with a little new music channel on YouTube. This is one of our... Oops, it's flickering. Oh, there we go.
Reasons why.
It's called Edb Music Lounge. If you want to go and check it out, I'll just show you a little bit and then I'll explain. So that's the channel. And here is some of the videos that's on there. So we've got
Put my favourite on. Put my favourite on.
We've got like... We've got music for studying. Lots of different fireplaces. Like, I'll just put this one for instance. Relaxing like coffee videos. A little bit of Disney, if you like, into Disney. A little bit of chill out music there on Main Street.
Lovely sparkles.
A little bit of happy, positive vibe music. Which actually got quite a lot of
familiar soundtrack.
yeah, songs from Florida. So we like to have in the background some music on all the time.
The internet is very slow today.
There we go. We like to have usually jazz, soft jazz in the background, and usually we
get round to the reason why.
This is it. Usually we have somebody else's music on, so we have to keep muting it. So I thought to bypass that problem, I'd just create my own music channel, so we can have it on. You can hear it now, and we don't have to mute it. So I thought, why not share it with you guys?
It's literally got us through Christmas.
So yep,
It's mood music for bed, and we have it on when we go to bed, and like we're chilling.
I started it before Christmas actually, and a couple of weeks ago I released it to patrons and YouTube members, and they've been listening to it, and I keep adding new music to it so that we can have different things on in the background.
80 videos on there so far for every different mood.
When we go to bed and I read and Nick's on his tablet and stuff, we just put one of the cozy fireplaces on, and we just like to have it in the background.
So if you want to tune into some of them, then you can subscribe to that completely free as usual.
Edb Music Lounge, which, if you're wondering, stands for Everyday's Best Music Lounge.
A little bit of a pun there, isn't it?
Pun? I'm off on the computer now just to
warm up,
go and chat on Discord about Soul to see who else has watched it. It's such a good film. You would have enjoyed that actually. I know Nick's not an animation.
Cartoons. I don't do cartoons.
No, cartoon animation.
It's cartoon because it's a cartoon. If it's animated, it's a cartoon.
It just had a really inspiring
It reminded me of that Brain one.
Inside Out.
That's one.
It actually reminded me of that as well. The souls reminded me of Sadness from Inside Out, and I love Sadness. It had an inspiring story which was perfect today. It was like I was drawn to that film today, and the main story, I won't give any away if you've not seen it, but the main story is to live every day like every day's best, and to suck as much joy out of every day as you can.
Oh, you suck joy out of most things.
So it was just exactly the right story that I needed to watch today. What are you doing now?
I'm getting myself a cup of tea because I'm pissing freezing. Right, we've come upstairs for a walk because it's bleeding freezing. We have set the heating to come on at 20, well, it's on all day long, keeping it at 18, but when the sun's out, it acts like a bit of a greenhouse in here, so it keeps it warm. This morning it was really warm, this afternoon it's got really cold actually. So I've just put the heating on 20, so we'll just come upstairs because that's where most of the heat comes up. And we sent a picture of our bakery stuff to a group that we're on Discord. It's like a separate chat group. And Jay's just been out to a bakery and got a sourdough loaf. Now, we've had this conversation before about what the term influencer means, because obviously Jade does think what we do, but Jade always buys what we buy. And we watched a documentary
that she buys.
We do, yeah.
Like the chocolate bomb I got for my Secret Valentine, because I'd put it on as a want on my Secret Valentine because I'd seen Jade have one in her vlogs.
Now, what did we watch the other day? It was called Social Dilemma.
And a few people have asked us actually to talk about that as a topic of the day. We didn't actually finish watching it because it was a bit overboard. I thought it made out that all social media was like the devil and stuff like that.
Not really. It tells you how it works. Like,
yeah, and the influence inside of it. Like if you look at, I don't know, a picture of a friend with a McDonald's, then the algorithms know that and push McDonald's to your
adverts. Yeah, and we've actually tested it. So we went on. We were chatting on a chat group. I can't remember what it was, but we were talking about, and we just made something up that says, "Oh, let's look up solar panels," wasn't it? Solar panels. We mentioned it, and then all of a sudden, all the adverts that appeared on Instagram and Facebook were all about solar panels.
Truly, everybody knows that.
There's data mining involved. When we started YouTube, we had absolutely no idea about this thing, and yet we will feature something in our videos, and it does influence people because they go out and buy it and they share the pictures with us.
It's like
it's the same on YouTube, isn't it?
Our Instagram feed now is just full of journaling things. You said the other day, well, it's coming up in our Instagram now, journaling.
Yeah, notebooks, and I'm like, right, get rid of these, I want DIY stuff, which was coming up. And yeah, some of the things that, I mean, when this program talked about things you do on YouTube, so when you thumbs up something, YouTube algorithm knows that you like that particular topic and therefore suggests more of the same thing. So if you're like a Disney nut and you like Disney videos, if you thumbs up a Disney video, you'll get to see more. If you thumbs down a Disney video or a DIY video or whatever, they'll actually give you less. And those buttons are not to rate the video, they're actually to target the adverts at you. It's very, very sneaky, isn't it?
Yeah, but everybody, I imagine, knows that. I know how it all works. Maybe some people aren't.
Yeah, well, if you do YouTube, because we're part of an MCN, they tell us these things because you get inside information from YouTube.
But
it's very sneaky that if you watch this, if you have a look on Netflix, if you've not seen it, it's called The Social Dilemma.
Which I enjoyed it slightly until it made it all out to be like evil, like Facebook and Instagram are evil, blah blah blah.
It didn't do that.
It kind of didn't, and it makes you think. It makes it out so that there's like people behind your screens influencing what you're doing and stuff.
Yeah,
like
they characterised the algorithm into people and had little actors saying, right, he's looked at this, send him an advert for such and such.
But for me,
that's a computer program that does that. It monitors what you use on social media and then targets ads.
For me, my outcome to that. So my conclusion on that, I didn't watch it all, but my conclusion on that from anybody that asked was, as long as you know that that's what social media is, I'm not addicted to social media or anything like that. My job is social media and YouTube. So I go on to do Lodge Guy stuff and then I come off. I'm not on Facebook as personal. I don't have I do have a personal account, but I don't go on there because I've just got better things to do, to be honest. So I don't really think I get influenced by it. So
Jade's been and bought a loaf.
Right, it's time for food. So we're having this Lodo Southern style coating. 36 calories per serving on some chicken. So I've cut some chicken up and do we have to beat that egg? Beat an egg in the other, yeah. I have to beat this egg first and then dip the chicken in this and then into the crumb. So let's try a bit. Bit of chicken there. Chicken! And then, in fact, you take over while I'm vlogging. So into there. Oops. Get it all over. It says dip your chicken in the egg and then drop it into the crumb. Shake until completely covered. For larger pieces, you can repeat this a second time for a thicker coating.
Oh, shall we have a thicker coating? Because there'll be extra crumbs.
And then place on an oven tray, spread with little oil and bake at 220 for approximately 20 to 30 minutes.
Ooh, there's nothing worse than a snotty egg.
Can I leave you to that while I do the salad?
Yeah, go on. It's like his own KFC.
All done. So I did obviously put a lot too much in there, so you get quite a bit with that.
Oh, you've only used a dribble?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you'd use the whole bag.
No. So I put too much in, so it'll go a long way. Right, whilst we're waiting for tea, a delivery has arrived, which I'll just show you. It's for the 20,000 subscriber giveaway when we get there. And it's another Funko Pop to go with the Olaf one that came yesterday. And this one is Toy Story 4 Sheriff Woody. So that's the last Funko Pop that's going to be there. I wanted to have two. So put that with the rest of the things. Thankfully the box on that one is a lot better than that one that came this morning, or yesterday, whenever it was. So there we go, getting a nice little collection for the 20,000 giveaway. Ooh, they smell nice.
Eat your heart out, KFC.
Well, yeah, it's like his own KFC, isn't it?
Right then, in fact, it's chicken nuggets. Can you imagine if Francis were there? She'd have ketchup ready on plate.
Well, I'll take a photo of her and send to Francis. Hi, Francis and Craig. I kind of, because we've been feeling a bit bleh this last couple of days, I wish it was February then I could have a gin. But I'm not going to crack on dry January. I'm so close. I'm so close to doing it, so I'm not going to.
So close.
That's right. Oh, they do look nice, I must say.
Can you pour me a gin, please?
Might do.
How much for this chocolonely?
You're not having it.
But we could replace it within a day. It reminds me of a Willy Wonka.
I'm not getting fat in lockdown.
Why not? There's nothing else to do in chuffing lockdown. Let's just open it and ravish it now. Oh, it sounds like it's Brock anyway.
But not me. Put it down, stop manhandling it.
I think it's Brock because it's...
Stop manhandling it.
It's broken.
Put it down.
Whoever wins this competition, if you get the broken version, it's the original. If you get a sealed one, we ate it and replaced it.
We've got a frigging chocolate hamper upstairs.
I'm actually going to get another Galaxy Ruffle, Truffle, whatever they're called.
Ripple.
Oh, is that what they're called? Ripples. Let me get on there with you.
Just watch Spy, and it was very funny.
It was good.
I've seen it a few times, but I love that film.
Yeah, and it's got quite a sexy guy, a sexy evil guy that falls out the plane and drops the diamonds.
I'm surprised there's no sequels to that, because it's very funny.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Jude Law, though. He does not for me.
I don't mind him as an actor.
He's just a scrawny rat with good looks. He just doesn't do it for me.
Why don't you judge yourself rather than judging other people?
Because I'm looking at him, and I have an opinion on him. He just doesn't float my boat.
Shall I do the comments of the day before we end the vlog?
Go on,
Thanks for watching tonight, guys. It was the video where we opened the Morrison's food box. That seems like so long ago when he just stopped eating it yesterday.
I don't think we're going to get it again, are we?
Well, I'd get it again, definitely.
The problem, like we've said, the problem with it is that I don't trust the calories on the recipe cards.
Well, that's your
because
fault.
that salad the other night was not 600. I don't care what the recipe card says, it's just not possible.
Mimsy and Gen26 says this.
And the portion sizes were just too big, and some of the stuff were going off before we had a chance to eat it.
Well, that's true, but if you had like a family of four... Then,
oh yeah, family of four, just
three.
get recipe cards for 2,
Yeah.
and you'll definitely have enough.
Darren Conway says, got our Morrison's box coming tomorrow morning, can't believe how much stuff you get. Mimsy...
That was fast to say it was out tonight.
No, I'm sure he had it on before. Mimsy and Gen26 says, this looks fab. Going to try this Morrison's box, thanks for sharing.
It's fine. It's just if you're on a diet and you're watching your calories, it's just it's got to be wary. But if you're not bothered about that, then whoa, jumping at the deep end, it's really good value.
Jessica Taylor Stewart says, I get migraines a lot to the point I would have to lie in a completely dark room. That's what I used to have to do.
You did, yeah.
I started to notice that what set them off was staring at screens too much. Yeah, true. I bought some blue light blocking glasses and they work a dream.
I've read that before. That's supposed to be like help. I think the pink ones are supposed to help. I'm sure I read somewhere that the pink ones help with dyslexia or something like that. I've read it. Maybe I read it wrong, but I'm sure I'm. Go on.
Rachel Nuttall says, I've been getting more migraines lately than ever, so thanks for the tips about Alka-Seltzer. I imagine more people are spending more time on the screens than ever, and I know we are.
Well, there's nothing else to do but phones and screens, isn't it?
And she says, I'm always ravenous after it as well. I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
I'm always ravenous. Oh, by the way.
I've only ever had 2 migraines in my entire life, and I saw diamonds in my eyes. It was weird.
Yeah,
can you remember?
Weird. That's what I.
Can you remember when we were at work that day and I saw like?
That's what I knew. I always used to know I was getting a migraine because my eyes started going funny vision. We've got 2 birthdays to shout outs to do.
Go on then.
Happy birthday, Sonia. Lovely Sonia, who loves to see our Tesco hauls, our shopping hauls, and she always says the nicest things about me. So happy birthday, Sonia.
Sonia's got a thing for Lee.
Happy birthday. No, she's just a lovely person.
She's got a thing for you.
She hasn't.
She does. Oh, I've got some hellos to do. Can you just grab the camera?
Yet. Well, come here.
Well, let me get them on my phone because I've got to load them.
And a happy birthday. I might not be doing these on the right day, but I'm in the local vicinity.
Local vicinity?
Happy birthday to Maisie Crompy. Hope you have a great birthday, Maisie.
Happy birthday, Maisie.
Maisie made it up to the top of Snowdon with us. So happy birthday to you guys. While Nick's doing a hello, I'll do another quick comment. Glenda James says, hi guys, I take Botox for migraines every 10 weeks.
Botox?
It is in the shoulders and neck and in the head, not for cosmetics. My medical covers the cost.
Never heard that before.
Oh.
You're not having it.
Don't need any.
Oh no. No.
So thanks for commenting on all of these, guys. We read every comment, but we can't always reply to every comment because we don't just only get YouTube comments, we get Instagram comments,
Facebook,
and,
Twitter,
Facebook comments and Twitter, and
Messenger.
Instagram messages and inboxes from Facebook. So
emails.
If we ever don't reply to one of your comments, I do apologise, but we do try and get through as many as we can.
But we do read them. Right, so hello to Christina Gabriella. May have done that already, but there we go anyway. Kim Watkins and Claire F.
Hi guys.
So welcome guys.
I've arranged a few more things for our Discord in lockdowns. We're doing a book club. Thanks Becky for organising that. We're doing a book club.
I'll skip that one.
We are doing an afternoon tea. Thanks to Jacqueline and Zoe for
I won't be skipping that one.
We're doing. I've got to arrange another pamper party.
Why don't we get the afternoon tea from the bakery where we went today, rather than the Morrison's?
Tea?
Well, I'm sure we can get a selection of cakes. We can get quiches.
Yeah, but you get rodders with.
We'll just order that on Morrison's. On Tesco.
We'll see. Anyway,
why don't we get the quiches?
Thank you for interrupting.
Listen to me. Quiches, pork pies, and a couple of cakes, and chop it into little bits. Put it on a stand.
We're doing an afternoon tea.
Your hands are nice.
In February, and we've got a Saturday night catch up this Saturday. A social.
Saturday social.
Yeah.
Is it Zoom or?
No, it's just a voice chat. So thanks for watching today, guys.
So I can do it naked then.
Please don't. I'll be in the room. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. We might get us Mojo back tomorrow. We'll see. You can't have it every day being hoo-ha day or whatever. I actually think we're 99% usually quite happy and positive. My mind's been fed. Like I said, my mind has felt very juicy today. I'm hoping that another ripple will aid my sleep, because if that's it, I'm going to buy a load. Because I had the most fantastic night's sleep last night. Like intense dreams all night long. We'll see you tomorrow for a new vlog. Bye.